Real tough old Tomcat, and we had kind of a little back shed on and the jigs stayed outside. And he had his ears, half of them were chewed off. You know, he's always getting in fights and whatnot.
Yeah.
And it was pretty cold. He came inside to eat, and it was pretty cold one morning. And Dad was sitting down, and Mom had just set a bowl of oatmeal in front of him, you know, and I had to let Jigs in the door, and I didn't notice he had a big fat field mouse. And you know how cats play with the, you know,
yeah.
Jigs flipped that mouse up and right in Dad's oatmeal, and we laughed about that. I'm telling you, it was really funny.
Had he taken a bite yet?
No, he was just about to, you know. So she, of course, dumped it out and made another batch.
Oh my gosh.
But that Tomcat was something else. He was in fights all the time.
Well, that must have been about 1930, huh?
Oh yeah.
When you were about 8 years old?
Yeah, I was very young then. I came through Ellis Island at the age of 3. And I think Paul, Rudy, my brothers, sent him $100 or whatever it was, but they've got the names, Brass, Martin, Wally Krauss, and
I was at New York too, and I saw that as well.
Did you really?
I did, yeah. Because Paul had seen them and he told me where to look for them.
Oh, Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we went there with the
Paul
high school
Paul made
trip.
a rubbing of it. He
that's
made a rubbing of
yeah,
it. Yeah.
Yeah, I was 3 years old, and then and I'll never forget. We lived in this small town, Carpentersville, and up the street, my kids were playing baseball, you know, with the ball and a bat. And then that didn't gotten to Germany yet, you know.
Okay.
So I wondered what they were doing, you know, and so I thought, well, I can throw, so I found a rock and I'm going to throw it over the house and went right through that big window. And I thought, oh Dad's going to kill me, you know. Yeah. But then finally I started school, and again I couldn't speak a word of English, and we had it was a Lutheran parochial school, and they had all male teachers, and they were all bilingual.
Okay.
And so it'd be recess time, and the kids would get up and head out there and start, and then you found the du bleibst hier. The teacher would read them, and he said, Walter, you stay here. And then he'd teach me what he taught the kids, you know.
So what were you learning when, were you just sitting there wondering what was going on during
class? I had no idea what was going on. But he taught in German, because he was bilingual. So he told me, boy, I learned fast. It was in 4th grade when I started thinking in English.
Okay.
You know, you think in a language, you know.
Yeah.
Boy, I learned it early.
And were you good at tumbling in high school?
Oh yeah, gosh.
Who was the shortest guy in high school?
My high school class, 103 kids. There was only one kid shorter than I was, and she was Agnes Costa, a little good girl. But
you became a tumbler, right?
We used to hit the springboard, and then land on the mat, and then roll to our feet.
Okay.
You know, it's just
gymnastics.
Yeah, right. And they had one program, I don't know, it's some kind of a school program. People were all there, and they had a pyramid with the gymnasts up there on the stage. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right.
And then I had to come out, and I'm supposed to go over this pyramid with the springboard.
Oh my gosh.
And everybody was, their mouths open. I went running like crazy, and I hit the springboard, and that was the sound. Then they collapsed the pyramid.
They collapsed before you left the springboard?
Yeah, well, as soon as I hit the springboard, they collapsed the pyramid.
They're probably scared of getting hit.
Yeah, but everybody roared.
And then you landed on them?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, where'd you end up?
Well, I landed on them. No, I didn't land on them. I landed over them.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think would you have cleared the pyramid?
I know. I wouldn't have cleared it.
Well, maybe it's better the
That's
way it
what made
happened.
it funny, yeah.
Maybe it made it look like it was planned.